Hey, good afternoon, rock stars. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Today is September 3rd, 2017. And as you guys can see, I'm out right now, kind of in a local area, park close to home. I'll show you guys where I'm at. Kind of scoping out a photography location that Kate wanted to check out. So I told her I'd come by here and check this place out, see if it was up to par for her to do a little photography. And I figured since I was here, I could film a video for you guys kind of while I was out here and knock out two birds with one stone. This is almost prime alligator area. Look, I'll show you guys. In case you ever come to Florida, be careful. We have to kind of keep an eye out here. Remember, a fed gator is a dead gator. Alligators are never relocated. If the trapper comes out, they will be killed. Alligators cannot be tamed, and feeding them can result in them mistaking a hand for a handout. Support wildlife. There may be a reward. Do not feed or molest the alligators. So we have to be very careful when we're around here. But anyway, since I'm filming this video here, I figured it was a perfect time to tell you guys that, like I said in one of my previous videos, I'm going to start doing some different backdrops and some different locations for filming whenever I'm out and about, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But sometimes you got to just change the scenery up. You got to get a change of scenery and you know, just do things a little differently. One of the biggest change of sceneries I've ever done is when I moved from Maryland here to Florida. What I had going on up in Maryland just wasn't for me, and it just, you know, I was young and not making the most of it, and I really think that there was more opportunity for me here in Florida. And I don't necessarily think or even recommend that your change of scenery be quite that drastic. It was necessary for me, and maybe it is for you as well. But something as simple as just changing the backdrop where I film my videos, or changing the mannequin or the backdrop where you take your photos for eBay, or something that, you know, that simple can be the thing that changes everything for you, that makes your business better, that makes you more money, that gives you more opportunity. If what you're doing isn't working, you got to change it up. And it's one of my favorite things to tell people, and one of my favorite things to do is change scenery. Obviously the move here to Florida was a huge change, biggest change I've ever made. But I always do small changes almost every day, you know, things like this cool bridge, which is going to be a nice photography shot, I think, facing out that way. But changes like this are just small things that I do that help me, you know, grow the business, or help me, you know, make things fresh, keep it from getting boring. Everything of that nature is just things that I like to do. So I recommend that to everyone. If what you're doing is boring, it's stale, it hasn't changed, change it up. Try free shipping, try 60-day returns, try best offers, try different photos, try a different background, try different lights, try buying different merchandise you're not used to buying, buy brands you've never heard of, buy brands you usually pass on. You know, just change things up and freshen it up. Change of scenery is always important, and hopefully after you make some changes, if it doesn't work, change it back and try something else. You know, the old adage that, you know, if it's working, if it's not broken, don't fix it is right. But if it's not working and it is broken, you got to fix it. You got to change something. You got to try something differently. I get people every day that are telling me that you know, they can't seem to do more than $100 a day in sales. Well, whatever you're doing that's getting you the $100 a day in sales, keep that up. But everything else that's not working, change it, make it better, make it different. So that's kind of my motivational speech talk to you guys today. I figured I'd do it from this fancy park that I needed to scope out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little walkthrough. I will let her know to be careful of the gators, because best guess there's probably at least one or two down there. That's a cool tree. But that's Florida life. You learn to look out, look down at your feet, keep an eye out of what's around you. Make sure there's nothing with four legs and scales roaming around. Anyways, this was cool, successful trip in here. I think she'll do good taking the photos, and it made for a good backdrop for me to give you guys this little talk about changing up your scenery and changing up what's not working. So take my advice, take it for what it's worth. Hopefully it'll help you guys. If even one of you changes something and it works out, then mission accomplished. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and hopefully you guys had a lot of sales. Hopefully you guys bought a lot of stuff if that's what you did, or if you just relaxed and stayed in all weekend. Hopefully you had a good bit of rest, got refreshed, ready to work again tomorrow on Monday. I know a lot of people are off for Labor Day. I will still be working, and I will still be here on YouTube. So until then, guys, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, if it helped you get your motivation back. And I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon, Monday, with another video. Probably end up going live tomorrow night, so look forward to that. And make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you check out the box down below for all the important links and information you will need. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.